I'm stocked. There's the O-rings that I need for that. Haven't done this in a while, boy. All right, we're going to build a Level-It. We might even include some information on how to tune these. We ship these with 100 cc's of oil in each side, and if you add oil to the Level-It, it will give you a firmer ride. If you remove all the oil, it'll give you a soft ride. So depends on what you want to do with the Level-It, whether you want to have a more stability, or if your complaint is that you have a rough ride, you want it to be softer. So right now I'm only gathering the parts that we will need. 2 of those. I like to lay out all the parts first so that I know that I haven't forgotten something. I'm going to need 2 of these small O-rings. When everything's complete, it is going to look like this. Now we always mount these with the valves, the fittings on the downside, so any oil captured, this becomes a reservoir. Any oil captured in there can return to the strut. That's the inside of the reservoir. I need 2 elbow fittings, 1 mounting hardware kit. Now this hardware kit comes from Lamphus. The screws that they ship with it are too short to work in their brackets, so we add these. There's the hardware kit. It's the mounting hardware. 2 screws, 2 washers, cap screws, 2 spring washers, 2 straight fitting adapters, 2 straighter valve assemblies, 2 T-fittings, okay, and an instruction kit that goes with it. This will ship with the unit. So we will start here. Each side of the Level-It will receive a steel ball, a spring. We're going to assemble the pilot valves. They're 2 small O-rings, and if I happen to cut one, I'll replace it. I cut it, so I'm going to replace that one. There's one. Pilot valve goes onto the spring that we installed earlier. I always leave 4 O-rings out because it's easy to forget an O-ring. So if there's one left over, I know I forgot one. Line up the holes, install the second O-ring. We're going to install the oil pickup plate. It will only go on one direction for the holes to line up, so that the slot in the oil pickup will always pick up from the lowest point in the cylinder. The holes are still lined up. Now we can install the reservoir and 4 screws. Doesn't take much torque. I'll put this on 1. Spring, the pilot valve, it's working. The O-ring. Drop the ball into the balance block. We can put this together. Now we want the fittings to both be on the same side. Rotate that so that our fittings will be on the same side. Now I can install the reservoir. The O-ring's already in there. They're down. going to apply a Teflon based thread sealant. We do not use Teflon tape. This has Teflon in it, but this is good to 10,000 psi. It is an anaerobic sealant. You can find different types, different places. Now this seals instantly up to about 1,000 psi, but we like to let it cure overnight. I like to face these fittings facing outward. Any of this can be customized to your liking, however your hoses are going to fit. We're now ready to install the oil. We will put 100 cc's in each side, and this can be customized. As we were mentioning before, some people like to run them completely empty so that they have a softer ride overall. It makes the uphill side, when this is lean, makes the uphill side softer, so the wheel is easier to stuff, and the downhill side will stiffen, but not as much as it would if you had more oil in it. We found that 100 cc's into each cylinder helps quite a bit. So you have a softer uphill and a stiffer downhill. We tried putting even more oil in them, but then it doesn't add too much to the stability, because then the uphill side doesn't have the compression, the compressible gas volume that it needs. Now we need to fill our 100 milliliter beaker. It's the same oil that we use in the struts. We'll put that into our reservoir that will be pulling the oil into the other cylinder. Some of that went down the hose. It doesn't show 100 there, but some of it has gone down the hose. We're ready to pull vacuum. And now to pull the oil in. Cap it off. And we're done. There are 2 Level-Its ready to ship. I believe these are going to Malaysia.